Just to finish with the book, I mean, in essence, I think it's asking people not to be victims, which is easier said than done. I know you've had Jocko Willink on the show. We've had him here a few times, and he has this concept called extreme ownership. And, that is all about trying to step out of it and say, how could this be my fault? As a thought exercise, what if everything's my fault, as opposed to nothing's my fault? And then let's try to work somewhere back from there. If you've got a final message about the book, like, how do people get their head around that when they've been taught their whole lives that they are victims, and it's the easiest thing to be a victim? And, it's the easiest explanation for, like you said, when you went to get Starbucks, there's 5 people that rubbed you the wrong way. It's easy to grab that narrative. How can people start to change that in themselves?
I say it just starts with trying it on for 1 day, 2 day. I try it on like it's a new diet. You know what I mean? A new diet, a new fad. There's so many things that you try for a week. Oh, I'm going to try this new workout program for a week, see if it works for me. Just try not being a victim. Try walking into the world with the perspective like I did when I first experimented with it. And I said, the world is not happening to Candace Owens. Candace Owens is happening to the world. That was the repeat phrase that I said in my head. What if the world is not happening to Candace Owens and Candace Owens is happening to the world? Prior to, it was, oh, this is unfair, this is unfair, this is unfair, it's not right, it's all these things. And I was like, okay, but maybe it's me. Maybe I can shape myself in this world. It's once you do it, and I'm telling you, instantly you realize how much better your life gets, and you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, and you will feel like a light has been restored because you're no longer required to see misery in everything. That's what personal responsibility is. You're no longer required to see misery in everything. You get to have a positive perspective. You get to say, okay, maybe I didn't do that right today, but I'm going to nail it tomorrow, right? I can do better. I can be better. Your whole worldview, your whole spirit fills up with this sense of positivity. That's the thing about personal responsibility. It doesn't sound good, doesn't sound sexy, but boy, does it feel good, right? Like every day saying, I can set new goals. There are new heights that I can climb. That's the product that I'm selling to you. And the left is selling you the opposite, that you've got to absolve responsibility, and you don't realize it in the process. You're becoming miserable because everywhere you wake up, you have to see injustice. What a horrible way to see the world, through the lens of those rose-colored glasses, to see injustice practically everywhere, and you don't realize that it is weighing on you every single day, day in and day out. So I have no doubt that if you just try it, right? Try saying, maybe you're a person that hates Trump supporters. Try going to a Trump rally and talking to the people there, and genuinely just saying, I'm going to sit in the room and I'm going to try to enjoy these people and speak to them. The love that you will feel in that room, because that is literally the conversion story of the gentleman that I brought up earlier, Brian Tatum. He was a Bernie supporter and decided to just go to a Trump rally. And he couldn't believe that what was uniting those people in that room wasn't hatred, wasn't race, wasn't sexism. It was patriotism. This shared concept, an idea in American, a philosophy that saw beyond race, saw beyond color, saw beyond gender, saw beyond sexuality, that allowed them all to sit in the room and bro out and America, red, white, and blue America. And it transformed him. And so I always say, put yourself in a position that makes you feel uncomfortable. Try saying you're going to be better every day, and then seeing how much better you feel when that is your worldview, as opposed to the other way.